පිළිගන්න Watch Dogs Legion ගේම් එකේ දෙවනි ගේම් ප්ලේ වීඩියෝ එකට. ඉතින් පළවෙනි කොටසේදී ඩෝල්ටන් මැරුණට පස්සේ අපි මෙතන ඉන්න කැරක්ටර්ස් ලගින් එක්කෙනෙක්ව තෝරගන්න ඕනේ ගේම් එක ඉස්සරහට කන්ටිනියු කරන්න. ඉතින් එදා මම සඳහන් කරා වගේ මේගොල්ලන්ට තියෙන එක එක ස්පෙෂාලිටිස්. ඉතින් අපි බලමු එක්කෙනෙක්ව තෝරගෙන අපි ගේම් එක ඉස්සරහට සෙල්ලම් කරමු. අපි මෙයාව තෝරගෙන බලමු. ඉතින් ඔන්න අර කැරක්ටර් සිලෙක්ට් කරගෙන අපි ගේම් ප්ලේ එක පටන් ගන්නවා. ඉතින් මැප් එකේ මාක් කරලා තියෙන ලොකේෂන් එකට තමයි අපි මුලින්ම යන්නේ. බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා.
Not profit! People, not profit! We want jobs, not promises! Interesting.
Why has this got to happen now?
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
A manual override to the secret entrance? If I get to hack some nodes later, I'm gonna geek out.
Go to the government, say they've been verbally abused by me. I can't believe it. The bastards get loaded and I get stuck in sensitivity. Bollocks! Unfucking believable. I don't like looking.
As if life was fucking hard.
Always keeps the curtains drawn. It's everything we do. Shows in and out of flat. That black briefcase. Wears his leather gloves even in July. I bump into the bloke, say hello to him, and he just gives me a nod. Bloody nod! Whether he's the most antisocial businessman in London, it was truly. Finally, I get suspected by their dog. I tell them off. Guess what the wanker's been?
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
I get stuck in sensitivity. Imagine how you look right best places in London.
Look at that. Abracadabra! Oi, anyone here? Where are the lights at?
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
No, not that. Sabine sent me.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point...
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London? Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
All good question, but if DedSec didn't do the bombings, who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Holy shit. How did you get out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
These days, DedSec's about as well loved as a French football team. This shit is so cool, but, well, it's kind of a massive risk.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Who am I kidding? Yeah, let's do it.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit. We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy.
You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself. Just like that. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. You're getting it. You're getting it.
Right. Gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how...
Free country. Yeah, I can't fucking wait to find
Okay, cool. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
Totally right. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
All right, yeah, that doesn't sound scary at all. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
හරි ඔන්න මැප් එකේ ලොකේෂන් දෙකක් තියෙනවා මුලින් අපි එක ලොකේෂන් එකකට ගිහලා බලමු මොකද කරන්න තියෙන්නේ කියලා.
Concerned about the increased Albion presence in London. It's a total disgrace.
Initiate search.
Hey, good news. I just scratched off my Albion propaganda bingo card. Guess they don't want us forgetting who's in charge, right?
There's going to be that much less once you're done here. Let's give Camden a break from these eyesores.
Piss easy. I got this.
Attention. Basic cybersecurity awareness is your responsibility. Tampering with your assigned...
If you hijacked that scissor lift, you could use it to access the rooftop.
Attention! Illegal entry into London is a security risk. Do not compromise your safety or the safety of others. Report all illegal persons directly to the authorities.
හරි දැන් අපිට යන්න තියෙන්නේ ඊළඟ ලොකේෂන් එකට බලමු මොකද කරන්න තියෙන්නේ කියලා.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
What now?
You need to steal information about Albion's plans. That'll give us what we need to really put the hurt on their operations.
Safety. Please avoid high crime areas. Obey their directives immediately.
way!
Search the area. Check doors and corners. Go!
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
So Albion takes over the courts and suddenly everyone they don't like just ends up in jail. Yeah, I'm sure that's just a coincidence.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
There! There!
Bagley, what you got for me?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
WT fuck?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Send me the coordinates. Heard you need some help. What's up?
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion? Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
Yeah, well, I was getting pretty bored sitting around watching old sitcoms. Plus, you know, Go Democracy or whatever. So, what do you have for us?
Almost got clipped finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
That's for fucking sure.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross for the public, right? But what people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
Sounds like a plan to me.
හරි ඔන්න එහෙනම් ඊළඟ වීඩියෝ එකකින් අපි බලමු ගේම් එකේ ඉස්සරහට මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. අදට සමුගන්නවා. ඉතින් ඔන්න විශේෂයෙන් මතක් කරන්න ඕන දෙයක් තමයි මම මේ ගේම් එකේ වාහන එලවනවා වගේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඇත්ත ජීවිතේදී වාහන එලවන්න එපා. දන්නවනේ කොහොමද වැඩේ ඉවර වෙන්නේ කියලා එහෙම වුණොත්. ඉතින් එහෙනම් මගේ channel එකට subscribe කරලා නැත්නම් පල්ලෙහා තියෙන subscribe button එක ඔබන්න. ඒ වගේම bell icon එකත් ඔබන්න. එතකොට මම අලුතෙන් content upload කරාම ඔයගලන්ට පුළුවන් ඒව ගැන notifications ලැබෙන විදියට සකස් කරගන්න. ඉතින් එහෙනම් ජය වේවා.